Hello and welcome to Let's Watch Out for Fireballs, Bonfireside chat, brand new Dark Souls, Let's Play. You gotta have faith. Yeah, faith, two-handed strength, big ridiculous chubby cleric build. Two-handed, no shields, motherfuckers. I am a cleric for that big faith bonus, and because I anticipate needing to be able to heal about 3 or 4 times as much as I would with a character who's going to be using shields. And I've taken the Master Key because I don't hate myself and because I'm going to make that suicide run down to Blighttown. I'm not going to kill that fool up there with a sword hilt, even though I know you can do it. And I'm instead going to go the wrong way. And check this shit out. Fuck it. That's right, no shields. No shields till Brooklyn. By which I mean no shields ever again in my entire life. And by that I mean emotional shields. In real life, I mean metaphorical shields. I mean Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I was two-handing that. Why didn't I two-hand it for the backstab? Okay, I'm two-handing it now. What did you drop? Short bow. That's actually a pretty awesome drop for this part of the game. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, so I'm going to be getting rid of this whamsy-pamsy mace here very soon. And I'm not speedrunning this, but we have all seen this before, I think. So I'm not doing like a story-based kind of playthrough here. So whamsy-pamsy mace going away in favor of the Great Club. I'm going to make a kind of a suicide run down to Blighttown. I've done that before with another character, so I know it can be done. And there's some camera problems right there. The game did not like me doing that. That character started with higher strength than this guy. So these are my cleric stats. To two-hand that club, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to need. So initially, we're going to be putting points into strength. We're also going to be putting points into I see you. Into faith pretty frequently because because we want to be able to sunbro and use all these crazy awesome miracles all the kids are talking about these days. Not true, actually. Nobody uses miracles in this game, or very rarely do they. But I'm gonna see what it's like just because I haven't. At this point, it's worth me playing the game just in another way that I haven't played before. And two-handed drop attack. There's a difference between that attack and like a plunging attack, but I can never see what it is. I'm not doing very much damage with this thing. This thing I just do right there, that running attack, that is the key to shieldless runs, I find, is just trying to kill whatever it is before it can do anything to you. I don't know if I like the mace more than I like the Morning Star, which I think is the weapon I get from Petrus's stash here in just a couple moments. Yeah, we shall see, won't we? I also would like to get rid of this whamsy-pamsy cleric gear. I'm kind of deciding, like, I like the idea of using patches to get probably Mask of the Father, even though it doesn't look very cool. But because I'm going to need equipper, and these weapons are fucking heavy. But part of me, I'm playing a cleric. Like, I feel like, if I don't need your miracles. I feel like this is the one opportunity to where if like he's like, you know, are you a cleric or something? I can be like, yeah. You know, and then do that, see how that scene plays out. So we'll see if I get a Mask of the Father drop, just naturally. I won't need to, you know, kind of, I won't need to be honest at that point. And we actually do want the rest of this stuff because I haven't figured out what kind of armor I want, and it might be useful. Oh, that's not armor. For some reason I thought you don't get armor from that. That's stupid. I should know that. Okay. Mace, Morningstar. Where are the differences here? One of them has bleed. So we're going to stick with the one with bleed. In my experience, bleed will make a difference. Not a huge difference, but enough of a difference. I could go down there and grab that Zwyander. Because I'll probably be able to use that before I can use the Great Club. I'm not very interested in that though. Like, I don't want to use a big sword. I want to use a big mallet that hurts things a lot. Because ultimately I want to use Grant. Grant's my bro. Alright, so I'm still fast rolling here. That's good. Is a skeleton chasing me? No. Let's use up some souls. Let's level up. Strength is what we're concentrating on. I love to spend more time human this playthrough because I want to have my big, ridiculous swole air gut and not have to look at my hot dog face, but and just how things are. So 3 points of strength, very nearly another point, and actually I'm going to be a sad sack and go hunt down one more soul item just so I don't end up wasting 675 souls. That is not very many souls in the grand scheme of things. I know this. You know this. However, did I just fuck myself? No. At this point, I need strength real bad because I have to be able to use the weapon I want to use. It's going to require a lot of strength. I mean, I said you got to have faith. Really though, you got to have strength. Then you got to have endurance. Then you got to have faith. And God help you because your vitality is going to be through the fucking floor. I'm going to get a couple soul items on the way here that I'm going to be able to use to increase my strength. I do have my heal miracle if need be. But I really like these doing runs where you kind of make these, like, I call them suicide runs. I don't have to commit suicide. If I survive, if those giants don't kill me on Homeward Bone. Where you do these runs down to an area, because what you're doing when you do this is you're breaking the sequence and getting an item in a different order, and it's going to change, like, playing through the Undead Burg, you know, with this Great Club, feels totally different than playing with it with any weapon that you can have at that point, you know? Like, one of the things about video games that we brought up during Watch Out for Fireballs, etc., is that your verb set in kind of determining the constraints of a game, or like how it feels or how fresh it is to you or how good it is in almost exactly, you know, almost as important as level design, if not as important. You know, like what you can do in a space makes a big difference. And that's why something like The Binding of Isaac, you know, has stayed fun for me for so long. Because every time you play, you get a different combination of what you can do. And that's real enticing. It's the reason why I never do New Game Plus in this game. It's because I want to be able to do new things. And that's the whole philosophy behind this playthrough, etc., etc. I've made this run down to Blighttown now a bunch of times. This is no problem for me. Getting the club though, that very well could be a problem. So let's wish me luck. I don't like using this bonfire down here because I don't want to walk all the way back. If I die enough times, you know, I'll just shut up my mouth, and then I can make it, you know, fast forward it in post. So anything I see that I think I'm going to cut out, I'll not talk during. That's how people do this shit, right? Alright. While I'm down here, I can actually grab a couple souls, I think. Let's not actually do that. Let's make a beeline. Those two bros right there are what I want. So I have no offensive power. No ability to actually kill these things. I'm just going to dodge, grab, run. At this point, it doesn't actually matter if I die, but anything down here, if I grab anything else down here that I want, it's total gravy. So let's go ahead and grab these souls, because these are going to help me level up, obviously. Shut up! Nope. No one likes you. God, I'm doing so little damage to this thing. I wish I could fight Ceaseless Discharge without fighting Quelaag. At this point, the number of souls I have, it's probably not worth, you know, a homeward bone. Like, I'll get more souls just by kind of exploring this until I die. So let's go grab some strength gathering souls. There. Yeah, you guys don't scare me. I think I've said it before. Part of me is really tempted to try a. What is this? Here, is that the Pyromancer set? No. Try a speed run because I feel like I've gotten pretty good at like just not fighting things. However, I'm not good enough at the game by any means to do that. Like I'm pretty trash at bosses and stuff, so I need to master them because I could see doing a speed run, getting up to the boss really quickly, and then just immediately, embarrassingly dying. You know. But all of this extra soul gathering I'm doing here is time well worth it because anything I can put into endurance to make it so I can actually walk around with my weapon, even if I'm going to be naked, which I very well could be. Large Titanite Shard I'm not going to use for a long time, but I will be able to get my club to +6 right away. As soon as Andre opens up. And of course the other big thing I want is the, and there I go. Oh, I'm not dead yet. I got Server. Never used that weapon, but maybe it'll be cool. Let's get the Grass Crest Shield. If you're two-handing your weapon and not using a shield, that's very useful. Fuck, let's go get the Chloranthy Ring. And get double endurance. Like, let's just go nuts, man. I'm not losing anything. We're doing it. This is, you know, as far into this area as I've gone. Oh shit. Come on, guys. Be cool. Be cool. Whatever I'm wearing has huge poison resistance, I think. But I think I can get the Chloranthy Ring without trying too hard. Right off the bat. Part of me didn't want to take this because I didn't think I'm going to use it well. Alright. And if I accidentally rested this bonfire, it'd be a real annoying thing. But I shan't. I know what. I was just thinking accidentally because it would be like an instinct because I'm poisoned to do so. But I shan't. Okay. Chloranthy is down there. So let's heal up so I don't die. And walk off. Land on that. No! Well, easy come, easy go, right? I'm not too worried about that. And let's see what I need. Okay. So strength requirement is 28. I get half that strength again. So if I get, I think, a 19, I can use that. Which hopefully, yeah, I should be able to. These are big soul items here, so. And at that point, I'm going to start putting some points into endurance because I know I'm going to want to use this thing. So let's try 19, see what happens. if my math is correct. Yes. Okay. This is my secondary weapon for the whole game until I get Grant. This is what I want out of life. I'm not fast rolling there. That's real troubling. So I'm going to put on my clothes because if I'm going to pay for the medium roll, I might as well get the benefit from it. But I do not want medium roll, so let's see if we can't fix that. So this item is going to be, I'm going to turn it divine. And that is going to be how I roll for a long time. For the first half of the game, essentially. And I love getting your ending weapon that early in the game. There we are. And I wonder if I can take on Havel like this. And do I have a big sloppy gut? Only kind of. So this is how you... That's how you defeat guys without a shield. You have to really hit them before they hit you. Alright. I've talked it up on the show. Oh shit. I really recommend trying a shieldless run if you've never done so. This item actually has a really strong moveset because when you attack, you can actually attack again. But you can see the blocking is not very much. It's still worth doing though. So that's something that I learned about doing this. We're going to go get to the first bonfire here. That's going to be episode 1. Like I said, shorter episodes are the order of the day. That's going to allow me to stay more timely with these things and not exhaust people. And your jumping attack doesn't actually change speed really. Like you do that at the same speed with almost any item, it seems like, any weapon. So if you have the spacing correct to do it, go ahead and jump attack a fool. The only ranged weapons I'm going to be using for this are going to be miracles. So I'm not going to grab the God damn it. Grab the light crossbow. From here, I would like the rubbish, however, because on my playthrough of this character before, I totally forgot to grab it, and then got to Snuggly and got really frustrated. And I am going to need chunks, so that's going to be about the most valuable thing to me in upgrading this stuff. So there's just something about doing this much damage this early in the game that's really fun for me, and I like it. One thing about this is it's gonna be a little while before I turn it divine. I think it needs to be +5 before it's divine, and so I need to get enough resources for that, and then I also need to, and I'm gonna want to level up. So, and then I need to go down and oh shit, where did that come from? And then I'm gonna need to go down and kill Moonlight Butterfree, which I might do a little bit early anyway, and shake things up. But yeah. Oh. I somehow aggroed that guy. I'm grabbing these soul items even though they're like questionable value, and the reason being is that obviously I need to level up as much as possible. If I'm anything like my other playthrough that has a similar character concept, one armor, you follow me a long way, buddy. You have spirit. One armor I really like for these kind of characters is the chainmail armor because it offers some poise. I'm looking for a hollow soldier waistcloth. Has the best poise to weight ratio in the game. And that is reason enough for me to be pretty into it. For this kind of character. And I like being pantsless when I'm being Swolair. So if I do end up going for the Swolair armor, which I probably will, I don't want to wear pants. And the hollow waistcloth armor makes it look like I'm not wearing pants. So one soul item is going to allow me to actually level up here. God damn it. Alright, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to run out and hit this dude in the face. Back. Alright. Yep, so my endurance is fine for now. Let's do another point of strength. We're going to be leveling both these guys up about evenly. Actually, that's not true. Strength is probably going to chill out for a little while now. Faith and endurance are our next two goals. Okay. So that's it for episode 1. A bit shorter, but I'm going to record another one right now, so no worries there. And, yeah. You have got to have faith. Umbasa. Praise the sun.